We will now discuss the proper fueling procedures for LPG and CNG powered lifts. When fueling is required, the forklift must be parked and the engine and lights turned off. Approved gloves and eye protection should be worn to prevent chemical burns, and smoking in the area is strictly prohibited. Park your lift and set the parking brake. Before removing the propane tank cylinder, you must close the valve. Leave the engine running to run the fuel out of the lines. You can now turn off the ignition and remove the coupling from the cylinder. Remove the empty cylinder and place it in the designated storage area. Doors to the propane storage area are to be kept closed at all times. Retrieve a filled propane canister and transport it using a dolly. Install and secure the filled cylinder in the holding device. Make sure the canister sets securely on the locator pin. Now you can firmly connect the fuel line and open the valve slowly. Understand that propane is a highly flammable gas and is stored under pressure. Propane is colorless and naturally odorless. An odor of rotten eggs is added to help detect any gas leaks. Great care must be taken with any vapor, as it is cold and can cause chemical burns on your skin. The vapor may also freeze and form fog. If you detect a propane leak, you must shut down all nearby sources of ignition. This would include running engines, lights, heat sources, etc. Shut off the propane valve only if you can safely do so. Clear the area and let the fumes dissipate naturally. If the cylinder can be safely moved, move it to an outside storage facility and red tag the cylinder as defective. When you operate your forklift to the CNG refueling area, it is important to observe any posted warning signs, locate nearest fire extinguishers, and emergency shutdown devices. Safely back your forklift to the fuel pump and turn off the engine. Secure the lift by engaging the emergency brake. Remove the cap from the intake coupling and attach the quick coupling located at the end of the hose onto the tank. Turn the valve as instructed by the manufacturer of the station to allow the tank to fill. When the tank is full, turn the valve back in the opposite direction to stop the flow and vent any gas remaining in the line. You may now release the quick coupling. Shut off the valve on the fueling station and replace the hose. The colorless, odorless, and tasteless gas known as carbon monoxide is created by the incomplete burning of fuel while a forklift or machine is running. Exposure to low levels of carbon monoxide for a limited time usually doesn't create a dangerous condition. However, prolonged exposure can have serious results. To limit carbon monoxide in the workplace, you need to look for excessive exhaust smoke during your pre-shift inspection. Turn off your forklift when possible. Don't keep a running forklift inside a trailer longer than necessary. Don't sit or stand behind a running vehicle.